Welcome, citizens. Jedi here. What am I doing? I'm acting like a crazy person. I am equipping and refitting what I just putting a Durango power supply in it because most power you can get by putting a Cryo Star freezer in it because it only takes 2 pips.
Hey.
It has a lot of putting in Mara 5. I should do this. See the crazy list that I've. That's what I'm getting in Area 8. Helix 2. This is build from Ox Gaming. Kind of the Easy Man's whole build. I'm picking up a parapet build. Replace the weapons with Hellion ballistic shotguns. They take up 1 pip for weapons, so I can put all the rest in shields and if so definitely want to keep those shields all the way up. The only way I could get slightly better on shields would be, you know, some crazy. There are any in size 3, so could go with 7 CA. Have slightly less hit points, but it would take up 1 less power pip. There, it's 4 versus 5 power. Really not that squeezed for power, considering Hellion ballistic scattergun. So I figure why not do, you know, maximum damage. I'm in that situation and I'm gonna go down, might as well go down in a blaze of glory. Let us begin. And the cryo and
What?
it's 2. keep the server. Gonna get. Right. About to Bell 1 on the way to Grimhead. I did Space Kitty flight suit. Interesting fact. A backpack here. Attachment. And it fits any size backpack.
Waiting
Small,
passengers
large.
should be mindful of the platform's edge. Strong winds can arise suddenly. Tram now leaving the station.
How you doing?
Stand clear of the doors.
Coming right up.
Now arriving.
I need to spend some time on my gear.
Want your company to be in good company? Our Corp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Me too. Going. Let's see. Take off.
Contacting docking control. Commencing launch sequence. Powering up the ship.
Systems activated.
Systems ready. Lights on. Power to shields and engines. 100% impulse. Targeting default set. You have the con.
Shields off. Landing gear up. Shields off.
Navigating to Crew L1 Ambitious Dream Station. Engaging quantum drive.
Well, how's the mining going there, Retro?
Hey, Chad. Hold on. Let me. I'll tab out and turn off YouTube. It is going swimmingly. However, I'm finding a lot of rocks full of like gold and tin. They're just too big for me to break solo. Like I'm in a cluster of 5, and I found one that I'm able to break. So I'm learning.
Even with the Helix 2, they're just too big for that one.
Yep. So what's interesting, and you might be able to teach me a little on this, right? So I've got the Helix 2 on the right side, and that's relevant, but that's just for me. And so I hop in there, and it says hard or medium, and I will put full power to it, and the little charge level does not move, and that's after sitting there for like 5 minutes. So there must be a step that I'm missing. I've got passives on there. Hold on, let me turn off my eye tracker so I can look at it. I think it's just a Rieger and like a Stampede module, and then the Helix 2, and nothing. So.
Yeah, I haven't done any of this in a long time, so I'm just planning on following the guide. From
El Guapo, or?
Well, it's secondarily from El Guapo. It's from Hawks Gaming, and he has like a simplified version of it that doesn't require the expendable stuff, right? So it's just a little bit more straightforward and simple, and is probably geared a little bit more towards ice and tin than kind of anything mining. And he has 2 Rieger 3s and 1 Focus 3. Those 2. So I don't know if that makes. I don't know if if it makes any difference at all, because, like I said, I haven't even tried it yet. So I'm literally just wandering around picking up parts right now.
I haven't done this seriously in a few years. I used to prospect or mine Quantanium, but that was it, so it's kind of learning it all over again, and trial by error and figuring out what works. But with this ship, it definitely works better with a couple of people inside the turrets,
Yeah, because then you could, if you had 2 people, you could probably crack that bigger one.
Correct.
Extra power or whatever. Which hopefully we'll be able to do. Like we'll have like 2 moles with that out there Sunday. Probably a freighter with 2 crew. Fighter or 2 for escorts. That'll see how it goes. It'll be learning curve anyway.
Yes, but that's part of the fun.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I mean, like till the game's 1.0, even afterwards, it's all practice.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. So the space has been fruitful today. It's providing a lot of 1850 hits, the M-type that's supposed to have 10 in it, and I've had a couple of 1660s, which is the ice. But like I said, most of them just been too big for me to break. So when you get out here, I am at whenever you come out on your own, but Rab Bravo, which is just a little north of Checkmate, seems to be a very unmolested space. That's pretty bountiful. So
nice.
Worth checking out.
Closest.
Yeah, it's 20 some GMs away, so far enough away that the little guys, it's a little harder for them to get there and get back.
Yeah.
Deploying landing system.
Alert. Front crash close.
Help if if I was in there. Gave a gear down.
Deploying landing system.
I sent Fred a text a few minutes ago. I came across the 12,000, 16,000, and 18,000 series of panels just all right next to each
Oh,
other.
yeah. I mean, Wild was pointing out huge ones
Yep.
yesterday too, and which is good news, right? I mean, that's what we want.
Definitely. Yeah, he's like, oh, I'll get there when I get there. Like, we're not pushing this. 1870. Let's continue. So are you also building up the shields and the power plant on your mole?
Yeah. I'm doing something a little different. You know, because it's not for fighting. Mole's not for fighting. So I'm putting what am I putting? Just so that I can have you know, power for everything else. Put the Hellion ballistic scatter guns on.
Oh, nice.
And they do a hell of a lot of damage, right? So if I, you know, my goal in a mole or a prospector is to not get into a fight at all. And if you do start to get into a fight, you run.
Yep.
So I'm like, I don't, you know, but you know, if I'm gonna have to shoot something, I'm gonna want to just decimate it as much as possible and use as little power as possible. So that's the most damage for the smallest amount of power. And I have everything but 2 pips in the engines. Full shield.
Oh, nice.
Full powered everything else except for the coolers. I went with the Cryostar coolers. They have, you only need 2 pips, run the cool. They're 1100 HP.
Are those stealth, or are they like competition?
No, there's no size 3 stealth.
Stealth, okay.
So they are civilian grade.
Welcome.
Yep,
To
I'm
the
just running
ASOP
this guy's
vehicle
stock.
retrieval. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
I need to pimp my ride, so to speak, later on, but
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
yeah, it's been fun. It's been a nice, you know, different game loop for a while. I like mixing
Change
it
of
up.
pace.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is why I enjoy the various things they've been doing, you know, with the missions and stuff, is to give you opportunity, different parts of the.
So, do you know? So, the refinery that I'm using is at Checkmate, and that is where the tin and ice have to be turned in. So, do you know how to move it from the refinery to your hangar? Can I do that, or do I have to go
You have
pull
to-
it up on a ship and
Yep.
then take it off the ship? Okay, so you do have to make it a 3-step process. All right.
Yep.
I was hoping there was a way not to do that or get around that.
Gotta make sure that you. Rule is for ships that you just always call them and send them back while you're in the hangar. And watch it until it disappears. Never leave the hangar while there's a ship still. Because that's when your cargo.
Okay.
What? Yeah?
Alright, so I'm currently on a rock that's easy. The mass is only 7,800. I've got my laser at 52%. Slowly increasing it, and I don't have... Oh, there you go. Okay, the charge level finally took it 60... 64. I now have it set to my trim hat on my stick to go up and down incrementally, so it's a little more controlled than the scroll wheel. I gotta figure out how to rebind some of the knobs on the Omni throttle just for a little more fidelity. But
Yeah, I use the dial on my left throttle on the base, but I use for all that stuff.
The right middle, the left middle, or right one?
The right one.
The right one.
Yeah, because it's a button up and a button down, and right, that's how it is on the joystick. It's not an axis, so I just have rolling it up. This is mining, rolling it down, mining, and it's also assigned a tractor beam that way.
Yeah, I'll have to play around with it a little more. Every time I think I have it set up correctly, Star Citizen says nope.
Yeah.
Right. Now off to Grimhex to get the rest.
But from my understanding, if the ship gets destroyed and you have to claim it, we will lose all the attachments. Not attachments, but the modules that we added, and we'll also lose the extra bags.
Extra bags for sure. I don't know about
modules.
The static modules, the passive modules. I think they stay. I'm not sure.
So the boys and I got two kids. One's a freshman in college, one's a senior in high school, and we went to this Michelin star barbecue place.
Wow.
It's about an hour away, and it was delicious.
Was that the one that you were gonna go to a few weeks ago, but it was closed? Like you checked ahead of time?
Yep. It's only open Thursday through Sunday, and the line wasn't too bad. We had to wait, I don't know, 40 minutes just to get in. But by far the absolute best smoked turkey, which is kind of my favorite barbecue meat now. But the brisket was
to the ASOP
phenomenally delicious. The bark area of it, we ended up just getting the
location.
moist, which is the fattier cut, and it was.
Please visit us
I
again.
mean, I've tried. I make briskets. We've got a lot of barbecue restaurants around us, and this one was just
Awesome.
chef's kiss. One of the
because they're
sites
not
we
taking
got-
it. They're probably not taking any short.
No, not at all. And so the cool thing was, they didn't charge you. Let me make sure this is turned off. They didn't charge you, for the actual weight. You're just like, I want a half pound of brisket, and they just, cut off what they thought is a half pound. It wasn't like, okay, we got you a little extra. Are you fine with that type thing? But the sides, one of the sides, so we got mac and cheese, potato salad, and then beans. And the mac and cheese was hot Cheeto mac and cheese. So mac and cheese with like hot Cheeto, you know what hot Cheetos are, right?
Yeah.
With hot Cheeto, basically shavings on top, went really well together. And the potato salad and the beans were, kind of standard fare, but they were also delicious. The beans actually tasted like the Frito chips. So it was just a very good experience, It was fun getting to hang out with the kids and do the drive. So we finally got there.
Son, Jane is colleges and stuff right now. Got an audition, one more audition. Gonna be a music occasion.
Nice.
So, yeah, one more audition. at the place that I think he's leaning the most towards right. And part of it is, you know, since I work at a small college, his tuition is free at other colleges, like it would at the college that I work at. But you know, room and board is still freaking expensive.
So that's what I was going to ask. Does that include room? No,
Nope.
Yeah, it's nope.
And that's how a lot of colleges, you know, their profits up. That's one place where they can have rollover. So, so far the college that'll have the least amount of money that I have to take a loan out. You know, the one that has the less costly room and board. Wisconsin's. So that like the difference in cost is exactly what the difference is in room and board.
It's almost criminal. So
yeah, I mean,
paying. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I was gonna say, you know, most places it's 10 to 15 here for.
Yeah, I'd say more towards the 15. So it's not cheap.
Prepare for takeoff.
Contacting docking control. Commencing launch sequence. Powering up the ship.
Systems
I hope I don't blow up because I picked up
Systems
a material
ready.
called Canernite as I was just
Lights on.
going
Defenses
through the
ready.
system, and I saw that it was red versus all the other stuff. So I hope it's not like
100% impulse.
like a 15-minute timer once you get
Targeting default set. You have the con.
Yeah, I don't know.
alert. Front crash close. Shields.
Wow, perfect.
Well,
Ruh-roh!
Dude, I just left a whole bunch of tin and gold rocks out in the middle of space.
Can you find it?
Well, I'm heading back into checkmate. But they're out in Bravo. It was a set of 5. They were just too big for me to break on my own.
Okay, let's go. What's up, Chad?
getting my mole ready.
I say, boy.
I'm a
Oh,
chicken and
foghorn.
you're a chicken hawk.
Let's see. Ruh-roh. Mighty Corvette guy.
All right, Ford guy. Yeah, well, I can't get in it for a week because I keep pulling muscles getting in and out of it.
Oh no.
Get down on your knees and crawl in it.
Yeah, that's how you know when you're starting to get too old, when you can't get into your sports cars.
Yep. First week I pulled back muscles on both sides. And
Oh geez.
now I got a little sore wrist. I mean, I fit in it, but it's funny watching me get in and out.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm 6'4".
Yeah, I'm right at 6'3", but
Yeah.
I'm 6'3", but I'm also, and I only know this from being measured for getting into pilot training. I'm like equal. My torso and legs are like right at 50-50. So
okay.
you know, some people have So I fit in more places being like that.
Yeah, because your legs. Yeah, I have trouble getting my feet in regular cars. Like, you know, they get stuck between the door frame and the seat because they got size 14 feet.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, Wild's 6'4" as well, so we got 3 tall dudes right here.
Right.
Well, I got size 14 boots too. I got one of them stuck in somebody's ass once.
It's making me feel small with my size 12.5 feet.
Well, being as big as me is not good because I'm on all kinds of medications to try and lose it. Because my back is so messed up, I can't do anything active. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I lost like about 120 pounds
Wow.
doing
Wow.
keto and carnivore.
Carnivore, yep.
You know, carnivore, just eat meat. It's great.
Yep. Yep.
Got off
Hard
on.
to afford it with only one person working, though.
Yeah. I eat a lot of chuck, a lot of ground beef.
Yep.
Can you eat veggies with that as well?
Veggies are a flavor enhancer, not something that I eat to get full or, you know. And there's only a few vegetables that I do eat. So
Personal choice, or just ready for the diet?
no, if you're doing strict carnivore, you don't eat any vegetables at all.
Wow.
And
Quantum travel complete.
but I guess what a lot of people don't realize, mostly because our healthcare system and our government are unfortunately controlled by big food. You know, the big food wants us to think that eating oatmeal is healthy, but that's horse food. You know, meat has all of the nutritional kinds of things that you need for a human being. Everything, soup to nuts. There's nothing missing if you eggs, cheese. If you eat a lot of vegetables, you're missing a lot of vitamins. So then you end up having to take vitamins, which they love too. They love it when you buy vitamins instead of just buying food. So, hello, Mist. How's it going?
Oh, not too bad. I got like half an hour, so I'm gonna head towards Stanton. I have a plan.
Dan.
Yep. So I'm going to try and find some sand caves because I'm watching YouTube videos of stuff coming out before 1. I'm gonna head over, see if I can get my hands on some Janolite, because on the chance that it survives through the patch, because I've had, you know, crystals and stuff that survive through patches. If it does, I have Janolite for the new Banu guy, and I don't have to go find it then.
Oh.
So I'm gonna see what I can.
So money bags missed. Money bags.
Oh crap! I meant to
Got almost as much money as Red now, Chad.
How much does Red have?
150 million.
Wish I had time for that.
I think
Spend all mine on
Red buys it on the gray market. Because he doesn't have time either, Chad. He plays less than we do. But Mist earned it. I saw him do it.
I have put a lot of time mining.
I don't know how you did it so fast, dude. I've been cranking on it and just almost ready to turn in my first big one.
I don't know. Like, I mean, you watched me do it. I just go from spot to spot. And, well, I mean...
You just missed. You're a pain in the ass.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But, I mean, part of it is probably the fact that whereas you're trying other things, I'm literally just mining, and I'm on when no one else is on. So I just go from spot to spot and watch some shows. Like, I'm not doing anything else. Like, I did the first couple bunkers I've done in probably this entire patch the last 2 nights.
Yeah, I had a lot of other stuff to do, and I was sick last week. Everyone in my family was sick, for God's sake. just horrible.
Yeah,
So,
that's been going around.
hopefully, and then what? Monday, my youngest son just broke out in hives.
What?
Yeah, just broke out in hives. I think it's probably because like he just getting over bronchitis and had a virus, one of those cold viruses developed into bronchitis.
That's Sparky.
Yep, that's Sparky. And poor kid, just hives literally from his forehead to his belly button.
So some of the medications you're giving him got him, huh?
I think it's probably just his immune system, like freaking out at the end of the virus, which can happen.
Yeah, I had that go on for about 1.5 years.
So yeah,
Tell me, it's a unique nightmare.
So it's already clearing up, but like he kind of thought that somehow it was that he took too hot a shower and like burned his skin. And I saw him. I took one look at him. I'm like, no, kiddo, those are highs.
Yep.
Luckily, they don't itch him. They don't, they're not bothering him. So.
Wow.
Benadryl.
My grandma used to put ketamine lotion on those or something like that. What was the name of that stuff?
It was
calamine. Calamine lotion.
Calamine. Yep.
Calamine. Yep.
Sure,
a lot of them old things still work, but the new drug companies don't want you using that shit.
Oh, that's because they can't make any money off of you. That's what they care about. They don't care about whether. That's why they've been selling us cold medicine for the last 20 years. It doesn't do.
Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it?
But they're like, well, but you can't make meth with it. All right.
Best cold medicine ever is ivermectin. I know, Mist. I'll shut up. I'll shut up about the ivermectin.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
Well, that's what I take for everything, and I haven't been sick in 5-6 years.
Okay.
I used to have pneumonia like every winter.
That's why I went on.
But what am I supposed to be saying about it?
Well, I thought we had an argument about it because you didn't like it because it wasn't medically approved.
That wasn't
Maybe
me.
it wasn't you. Maybe it was one of Red's other buddies.
That wasn't me at all, and it is medically approved. There are certain things that it is used to treat.
Yeah, for worms and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, there's also a couple off-label things too, but I mean, for fuck's sake, most medications have off-label stuff that we give them. We give it to people all the time. All the time.
Well, I know my mom's proponent against it, but she was an RN forever, and she's like, nah, if a doctor didn't tell you to take it, the vet told me to take it. So there.
Well, vets use it for a lot of stuff. That is primarily what it gets used.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrival system.
Bravo, right?
It's also, I believe, at a higher dosage than
storage
what
facility.
is typically used in a
Yeah,
human.
There's not enough testing because they haven't. It's not enough for people to, to say we're going to spend a lot of money. But I'll put it to you this way: there's no money in it. No one's going to test it because there's no money in it.
Goodbye.
So. But I started
just disappeared.
I started all my low carb stuff because I had pneumonia. I was looking for I had to go on steroids all the time for like 3 months, on and off, because that reduces swelling. And I was like, there's got to be some way to reduce swelling that's not, pharmaceutical. God. Elevators are fucking scary. Yeah, I kept on running across keto and carnivore. Holy cow, it really did the trick for me.
The carnivore thing I can do, but when I try and do the keto, it feels like I don't have any energy at all, Chad. Do you feel that way when you first started it?
Yeah, you're gonna have, because your body has to switch over from burning carbs to burning fat. It'll work both, it'll happen with both of them.
But it went on for 3 or 4 weeks. I couldn't even hardly get out of bed.
Oh, no. It probably just needed more electrolytes.
Okay.
It's, the main thing with keto flu is you're gonna get rid of all that extra inflammation in your body. You're gonna just pee like crazy. But that also gets rid of a lot of electrolytes. Get keto flu, start feeling like that, if you start taking electrolytes, literally like 2 hours later you'll start feeling.
Drink a lot of Brondo.
It's what plants
Brondo.
crave.
It's got electrolytes. It's what plants crave. I guess
I
you haven't seen Idiocracy.
God, I love
Yeah,
that show.
it's sad. A sad movie now. But yeah, I literally just buy the like potassium and crap, what's the other one? I salt my food well, and I take a little extra potassium and magnesium. And when I started doing that, it totally got rid of my cramps at night too. I used to get like horrible leg cramps at night. Started taking magnesium, boom, gone.
Roro kind of acts like he knows where he's going, maybe.
No, I'm just heading off into the unknown. Boldly going where no man has gone before.
At least since last Tuesday.
Uh-oh. What just aggroed on me?
A long ways away, you're fine.
Alright, I already have an arbor. I don't need to buy another one. Ofsted, though.
Ofsted is king when it comes to ice. Ofsted is king when it comes to stability. Now I got contact.
Some. Yeah. Let's see what size. Oh, these are all. I gotta get different sizes or no?
Yeah, you need, well, focus 3s are better than focus 1s.
Yeah, this is like a regular focus. Got weird.
Corel one.
Corel 1 has all that stuff?
You can get the rest of what you need as far as modules are Corel one.
Oh. Hi, Rooster.
Hey, what's up, all you clown shoe wearing giants?
It's true.
We're all 6.
I was watching this. I was watching the stream, listening to you guys talk about your damn feet. And I'm like, Jesus, thank God I'm only 6'2" in my 10.5 size feet. That 2 inches turns you into something different.
Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Guess I'll have to go heal over in Stanton. Checkmate's borked.
Right.
I've got a tier 2 on my arm. Like I said, I did a
go to the ship deal, where they sell the ships. Get in the back of the red Cutlass and fix yourself.
Yep. Pre-meds.
Well, that's kind of brilliant.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's the first time anybody ever called me brilliant.
Oh, I didn't
You're
call
going
you
into the
brilliant.
dark
I
end. No,
said
you-
you were brilliant.
What?
Yeah, whoever you stole that from must have been brilliant.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I saw Spooner do it, and Spooner saw someone else do it. So there's an originator, but it
Spooner
wasn't
saw
you.
me do it. He doesn't saw me do it. You guys know he did.
Why are you, dog? Why are you hanging out there?
It's a retard. Go lay down. Get in your chair. Chair.
How big is that rock?
The one I'm looking at?
Yeah.
5250 mass. Not that big.
You got her. You got her, Trotter.
Yeah, the ice ones haven't been that big, but if it's been like an M type, they've all been, with the gold and tin, they've all been too big for me to solo.
M type? What number's that?
1850? 1850.
1850. Okay.
Yeah. And that list is like everything to like 10% probability of tin. In that list that I put in the Discord.
Yep.
In general.
That really helped, Rooster.
Yes, it did. Thank you.
No
I haven't had to go on the planet once for 10 now.
Welcome.
So why is
to the
US60
ASOP
such low
vehicle
pop?
retrieval system.
Oh,
I almost didn't
Your
join you
vehicle has
guys
been
earlier
delivered to
today. The
full
ones, the people that were on, because it was like you said 109 out of 600, and I'm like, what are they on? Freaking AP or something?
yeah, it's an Asia Pacific server. Yeah, I thought the same thing. And man, I wish they would just put the, just give me a US or an AP on one of those on
right.
the thing, and that would.
But no,
that
it's
would
a
be great.
US 60. It's 060. I'm like, oh.
I did the same thing. I'm like, well, everyone's on this one. I'm gonna go on it.
Must have been a fresh server, and we're just lucky to get on it because we have friends on it.
Something.
Well, I got my dozen bunker missions done earlier.
Nice.
I'm over halfway through my rep to the next tier of bunker missions in Hurston.
Wow.
I've been doing that for minimally. I've been doing that minimally for 2 weeks now, roughly.
Yeah.
Trying to do at least 10 bunker missions a day. I've done like at least 150 bunker missions, and I'm only halfway through this tier.
And he's still not speaking gibberish yet, so that's impressive.
So with the new ship weapon slaving, what's everyone thinking?
Well, it made a bunch of ships a lot more useful, like
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
I'm thinking I'm gonna get an M2, and that'll be the new Mission King, the new
M2?
ERT King.
M2, like all those ships now are like way
The
more.
C2 will be worthless, but the M2, ooh baby,
way more possible for someone to make it a a daily driver, whereas
double
before
shields.
Wait, the M2 got slaved?
The
Yeah.
M2 has slave
all of them.
size
The-
5s. Yep.
Yeah, the ones that have the like. I think there's actually a ship that doesn't has spots for guns on the nose. I forget which one that is, but it doesn't come with guns. You have to
Cargo.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Or the whatever the. I always call it the Argo cargo, but it's the raft. Yeah.
So wait, the Hercules series is now going to have how many pilot-controlled guns?
4
instead of 2. No, not the whole Hercules series. The A2 and the M2 only, because the C2 does not have nose turrets. So it got screwed. So you'll have to spend the 87 billion to get the M2.
Right, because it only
Merlin.
has the top and the bottom.
Yeah, but you
it's
have
only-
the 87 billion, so.
What's up, Masperia?
But
Hey,
you
man.
can buy me one too, Mist, when you're ready.
Hey guys.
Hey man.
What's up?
And one rip.
Merlin.
We're just out here trying to
Whiny
avoid
little
all these
bastard.
16,000 radar ping hits out here in the asteroid belt. Can't get away from them. They're everywhere.
What does that mean?
It means someone needs to get out there with a vulture
It's all the panels.
or a
well,
reclaimer.
Well, I'm flying the beast over right now. I'm gonna chance it through the tunnel or the wormhole. It's
Yeah,
got 8 million freaking. So I'm gonna try a jump from Corel 1 all the way over to wherever you guys are. Just to see.
Awesome.
And this is one of the ships that'll get slaved weapons as well.
Systems activated. Systems on. Alert. Front crash close. Landing gear up.
Find a big one there, Wild.
Yeah, 12,000. I'm gonna need a little bit of help.
Shields off.
Well, I might be able to get it with my Helix, but I was trying it with my Hofstede. I'm gonna try it with my Helix before you come all the way over, or are you pretty close?
8 kilometers out, so I'd
Yeah,
be there
just-
before
I'll just wait
change
for you.
speed.
Quantum travel engaged.
It's not really good ice-wise, but it's 30%. It's got some gold in it.
So the new flight suits, you can put any size backpack on them.
That's interesting.
Quantum travel complete.
Oops. I goofed that up.
I went and picked up a pack for myself and Carter.
I got
Are
too
those the ones
excited.
for sale in the pledge store?
Yeah.
Okay, the racing ones? Yeah, they're pretty cool looking. Any size. So did you get the Hello Kitty racing one?
Yeah, I got all 4 of them.
Nice.
Shields on.
Hello, kitty.
Well, technically it's Space Kitty. Space Kitten. Can't have any copyright infringement. But I did not get the pink pulse. I can't, unless it's got like a LTI token, I can't buy ground vehicles. Upgrading.
All right, I've got my Hofstadter. You want me to
Yep,
get
hit it.
100%, and then you can.
Yep.
Let's...
Tell me when you're there.
Yeah. Oh,
That Hofstadter come with an AI talking car?
there's 100.
Front
Oop.
crash close.
All right, you're on it. Yep, there's 100. Okay.
Turn down to about 60, please.
Yep.
Matter of fact, turn off. Okay, go to 60 and go back.
There's 60. I can't let you do that, Michael.
Michael, would you like me to turbo boost?
I think my favorite was when he would get ejected, basically propelled out of the seat to like the 2nd or 3rd floor. I can't remember what that was called, but
The ejection seat, yeah.
yeah.
There's a Canadian show called Hudson and Rex. You guys heard of it?
Nope.
It's basically Knight Rider, but it's a cop whose partner is a German Shepherd. About 7 seasons now, and the German Shepherd is essentially Kit.
Thanks, Retro.
You know, he's like the smartest dog on the planet. Has, you know, practically super bionic powers, and the the actor that plays Hudson, cop, really looks like Hoff, like the Hoff. So yeah, I'm always kind of it's a fun show, you know. You check your brain at the door, just enjoy the procedural. The dog is cute, you know. He's funny. He's probably the best actor out of the whole bunch. But sadly, this year, the original dog died, and the star, the human star of the show, is dealing with cancer, so he's not even in this season. It's a fun show.
Is it on Netflix or Prime or anything, or?
No, I not sure. I achieved of said show in gray areas of the law.
That's where I see most of my shows and movies as well. I have one site that it's so reliable and no problem.
I mean, if you look at it from the perspective of, who was it, EA, you know, consumers should start learning to not own the games they pay for, was it? Is that what they quoted? You know?
Well,
I mean, I guess they shouldn't own the things that they broadcast. Right?
Can't even get broadcast TV that isn't all locked up behind encryption now. All the new ATSC 3.0 stuff is crazy. I used to build my own ERs and all that kind of stuff long before it was easy as it is now. Actually, now it's almost harder than it used to be, because then the broadcast stuff is all encrypted. Insane. It'll all get broken though.
Yeah.
You can encrypt.
A few days.
The fact that someone can unencrypt it means it's breakable. So yeah, it might take more than a few days, but binary.
Where are pads located at Pyro Gateway?
They are above the ring. If you're looking for the ones that you don't have to call for ATC.
Yeah, touch and go pads.
Yeah, they're closer. They're closer to the jump gate.
Okay.
That's
on that.
That's where
okay,
I find.
think I see it.
Yeah, I actually left the Banton Gateway. I touched down on one of those to fuel up for this drive.
Wild. Here's a 48,000 mass.
Holy moly!
22% gold and 69% iron. Is
there any tin in it?
No. That's it.
Nah.
Just gold and iron.
We'd have to haul that gold somewhere clear far away to sell.
Panic.
I think. Have you found? I don't know where to sell it. Do you?
It's when they put a big old asteroid in the middle of the jump gate.
Yeah, there's been some problems with that. I think there's some that just like tumble in there.
Yeah.
There's been. Right.
I hit it.
August.
See if I can get a landing bay at Ruin.
Beggar. Janik. I want to share a mission with a friend of mine. Party with opposite, however, idea. So, Janik, there are. Can't always share. Depends on the mission. But yeah, especially certain missions, if that person, right, ref level, see them, can't share with them. Seems like it's changed slightly recently, but that is probably what you have more reputation, capability of they're share a higher level one. They're not able to accept it. So what we do in Assemble is, you know, whoever has the lowest rep, they just share the mission. That way it gets shared with the, don't have to worry about it. Then eventually we get up to the same level, then it doesn't matter, whoever can.
We are Borg.
Right, yeah, right, we are Borg. Assimilate. Yeah, or the rookie missions, like the very first one, like to get certified and stuff like that, only people that haven't taken it see that, right? So we just had that happen the other day, right? I can't remember who it was, but it was a certification mission, and only 2 people out of maybe 4 or 5 in the party could see it, because they were the only ones.
Mine.
Yeah, right. Because yeah, it was the
ERT.
BHRT.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So only people that can get that mission see it. And so there's people that could get it, got it, did it anyways, right? Just go there and shoot threads even if you don't have it. But luckily, this in 4.0.2, they finally fixed jumping to party members. Like before, it was horrible. You didn't have the mission, and there wasn't a marker there to jump to you there at all. Wi-Fi maintenance is now complete. Right.
Ooh. Hey, Wild, head my way. I got a 5. I don't know which one I want to call it. A 5-piece. Got 8,300 signature return. So my calculator says that's 1660 times 5.
Been a while since I've been to Ruin.
Got a 5-piece nugget, $4.99.
Yeah, so Janik, you should be able to share like a rookie. You're doing a cargo mission with them. Should be able to, but I think I remember there's. Sir, remind me if I'm wrong here. Tell me if I'm wrong, but there's rookie missions for cargo in each location.
No.
No?
Not that I'm aware of.
Across the board?
The hauling missions for Covalex are, it's like I think you do one, and then as you progress, it doesn't give you any more certifications. It just opens up the next level once you reach it.
15,000 Tannernite and Rise.
Nice, I'm coming. If I can find you. There you are.
Covalex rep shouldn't have any effect on supply or die.
No.
Hey, when you get a chance, send Masperi an invite if he wants to head our way and start
Yeah,
some of the panels.
I got a. I'm trying to land here real quick to see if they'll actually give me a heavy station.
Alright, this says it's hard. 15,356.
Gave me an extra large. Okay.
Yeah, there
Get it,
shouldn't be
Mass?
too much. There shouldn't be too much competition for an extra large.
Yeah. Yes, I got it. Thanks. I got a contact that's at the station and trying
Take
to
him
work
all
my,
day to blow you up.
well, yeah, it might.
Hopefully you get it worked out there, Jane.
I gotta. Okay, this is gonna be on top.
(3:36 p.m.)
330.
I don't know if it's just me, but Chad, I've got you up at like 135% because I just checked and I didn't know if I had turned you down, but you're coming across really soft. At least here in Discord, I'm not listening to the YouTube.
You need help with that one, or you got it, Rutro?
I think I got it. It's
There it is.
it's a big boy, but I think oh shit. Finally.
Okay.
We'll start down here on these little ones furthest from you, then, if you don't mind.
It's on the other side.
That I don't know if I can help you with, Janik. A lot of salvage. Anyone else have trouble whipping a braids to their vulture?
We have the
Nope.
salvage hang on.
No, not really. What's the problem with it?
Janik says he's not able to equip the braid to the vulture. He equips it and saves it, but it doesn't stay.
Do they have different size of braids for different ships?
There's just a braid, trawler, and singe for the vulture.
Yeah.
And I personally run so it comes with, I think at least one a braid. So I have to buy a braid and a trawler, and I put in a braid on each arm, and then the trawler. If I'm looking at, I'm trying to think. I don't remember the order in the vehicle manager.
On the top and on the bottom for the
Right,
braid.
like in Urkel, it's top and very bottom as a braid, and then I think the second one down is the tractor, and then the third one would be trawler. I believe that's the order.
Well, it doesn't really matter. You can arrange them any shape, form you want, but
that's the order I
is,
use, and I've never had an issue. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
It could be, Janik, that between that and your other bug, count is
yeah, he's having some issues there.
Bugged. So I mean, try character repair if you really wanted to,
or claim it at another station. Just go someplace and claim it and see if that clears it.
Or just wait about, because it sounds like they're going 4.1.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Is Terranite worth refining?
I think it's in the top tier minerals.
Okay.
What in the world?
But yeah, the custom stuff for the all kind of broken. Customized it. Any of them.
Oh, come on. Give me my gear. Thank you.
Nelson did it. I don't think none of us own the raft.
I don't.
I do not.
Red does.
Yeah.
Does Rook have a raft, or does he?
Yeah, Rook might have. Rook, I think, has almost all the art. I don't think he...
Oshkosh orange, baby.
Oshkosh bagosh.
600.
Prepare takeoff.
Contacting docking
Haul all the
control.
rocks already.
Commencing launch sequence. Powering up the ship.
Systems activated.
You're still throwing that big one, huh?
Systems ready. Lights on. Shields up. 100% impulse. Targeting default set. You have the con.
Rutrose the rock hound. He finds him.
Oh, right. So, yeah, Janik has a Hull A. Is looking to progress in the game. Next ship. Answer Max. Not bad. Bad.
I would actually say, I mean, yes, the Freelancer can hold more than the Hull A, but I would say that the Hull A would be a better purchase than the Freelancer until you can go to something bigger than like the 120 range.
Yeah, like the Starlancer Max.
Right.
Like I
E2.
Which one?
Or the whole C's only 11 million.
This one rock has got me close to 70. I think I had 30, so 40 SCU so far of ice.
Nice.
14 of Tannernite.
Shields off. Quantum travel engaged.
Which cluster are you guys in? I don't see you.
We're in Rab Robin.
Janik, you gotta start running some of the viral cargo and make your fortune and buy a couple of different ones.
Hey Wild, can you come see if you can, if you try to break these two, what happens?
Yep.
They've already been splintered once, so it should be almost instantaneous charge level. I'm not getting anything. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Maybe it was just
Worked?
yeah, no, desync.
There's some really cool stuff coming in 4.1.
Yeah.
But
seeing more and more of that.
Getting out of here. I will
know.
see whoever's on later.
All right, have a good
See you,
one.
Mist.
All right, we'll see you, Mist.
Kind of excited about there's sandworms, man. They're just babies, though.
You need help? Rutro, are you good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, Janik. When the lines got ridiculous, we all stopped doing that too. Luckily, we were able to make up the difference pretty easily with a bunch of bounty missions.
Yeah, doing those, like, if you're in Area 18, doing those by Genie to Riker planetary deliveries, there's 6 of them, all for 50,000. And if you, there should be 6 of them. And if you take all 6, they will all fit on the Hull A. And you can just run up and, up and down doing that. That's what I did to start buying my ships.
Yep, it's good money.
I was making tons of money doing it.
Yep. Yeah, Janik is from, by the way. You know, when I get on for, you know, my lunch, I get a lot of EUs, right? Because that's kind of prime time.
Mm-hmm.
So, welcome to the EU. Welcome, EUs. And a bunch of Irish guys that would watch me all the time. Every time I'd put out, you know, stuff for my VoiceAttack stuff, a couple of them would just always be like, "You're an absolute legend." You're an absolute legend. Of course, they'd be typing it, but I would hear it in the Irish accent, you know.
You're a global YouTube superstar.
Yeah, with all 2 my Irish fans. Got like 2 German fans.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, one of the nights I was watching y'all in the Polaris, I think there was like 80 viewers. You had quite the crowd that night.
Yeah. It ebbs and flows. Right now it's mostly ebbing. You know, things kind of like go down, and then in the was it the ISC or whatever happens, like in May, it'll explode again. Three German fans now. It's cool, Janik. Love it. I especially enjoy when we can help, you know, people that got questions or want to advance in the game. That's what we're here for. And to show people that, you know, it's not a solo game and you can have fun playing with other people. I'm still shocked at the number of people on like Spectrum and stuff that just want this to be a solo game.
No, it's definitely better in a big group.
Oh wow, okay, so Janik's 1 week into the game.
Oh wow.
So, hey, you're doing great. You're doing some of that stuff already. It's a hard game to learn. That's probably why I like it, though. I've never been into the long-term, like what I call button mashers. They're fun, but you know, like a short-term thing. Giggles. I'm not a back and play on the couch kind of game. It's totally a valid gaming thing, right? How some people feel. God bless them. Not me.
Landing complete.
Yeah, sure.
Pleasant stay.
In a strange way, I gotta say, it's probably a sickness that we all as citizens, our citizens, have. Part of the game is learning how to work around the bugs. It's meta part of the game.
Man, Skip, quit being mean to that dog.
Not being mean to the dog. The dog's pestering him. He's trying to figure out what he wants.
Yeah.
I just like to hack on Skip. Manhattan.
Got 3 SCU left. Have space. So you got a bunch of you got what do I got left? Nope, just one little rock that's got 31%, 32% ice. The one in the middle, if you want it.
Yep, I've got 20 SCU left. I had a whole bunch of Hephaestite or whatever it was over here. Had this go around.
Yeah, that was on this one.
That was like the big whole sea run from Magnus that
the
ever
ASOP
got rich.
vehicle retrieval system.
Back in the
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
yeah.
We got one more one somewhere here.
Yeah, break it.
Out here in the middle, this little one.
Oh, yeah, get it.
Okay.
And then I gotta go into turn it into a refinery order.
Yep. I think there's actually 2 more rocks sitting here.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
If you're not full, come get a chunk of this before you leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it from this guy and hopefully hit 100 SCU of raw ice.
Really?
That's my goal. Alright.
Please visit us again.
100. Alright, so there's, what do we got here? No, that's not worth it for you. I can't see that one. Alright, I'm filled to the brim. Or filled to the rim.
Nice.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
They type in something in chat?
Vehicle selected.
No.
Yeah.
Your vehicle has been delivered to
Oh,
the
well,
location.
sorry. I was.
That's why I
go
was
ahead.
laughing. Why were you laughing?
I was laughing at Skip.
I was laughing because Janik saw the 890 jump video from Morphologist and was like, "What is this game?" Nice. Then he found out that one of his friends was a big hacker, so it's to play on some.
Someone just, oh, that's an AI. Let me get out of there.
There's a lot of them around Ruin.
There's a lot of them.
Contacting docking control. Commencing launch sequence. Powering up the ship. Systems ready. Lights on. Shields up. 100% impulse. Targeting default set. You have the con.
And I'm full and I have 107 raw ice.
Awesome. Alright, I'm heading to checkmate.
The Hasselhoff is where it's at, right?
I'm right
Yes.
behind. Yep, I just saw you build out.
Did you get there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright,
I got 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I get it coming. Yeah, to find one of these
Take care,
famous
Jan.
rocks
You are clear to low.
panel sources you guys say over here.
No, they're everywhere. But right
Let's
now
see.
they'll be hiding.
Well, absolutely. I'm heading towards. There's a contact back there, but I think he's too.
One right here, right in front of me.
I'm heading your way. 50 out.
I'll stop right at it.
Send me an invite to the group, would you?
Okay, wrong ping level. I'm not gonna see it this
Retracting
far
landing
out.
system.
Thank you. And please visit again.
So Wild, can you explain to me how you take the refined ice and tin from the refinery and then turn it in for the mission?
Okay, so you have to put it in your ship, right? You have to deliver it to a ship.
And then you got to take it off the ship into your elevator? Okay.
Correct, yeah. And that's what I'm fighting right now is because I'm out of room. So I've got stuff stored on my Star Lancer, I've got stuff stored on my Freelancer, I've got stuff stored on my Hercules. I'm about ready to start hauling stuff to Ruin that I don't need. Or somewhere else, you know what I mean?